Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turn Order Warped, the new official stream of the What's Old is New role-playing game system. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Stram. The players are currently having themselves a bit of a side story. We're doing a side story in a Holo Simulator. Oh, this is going to be a Holo Simulator episode. Yes. So you guys have gotten all strapped in. Arthur's begun work on trying to help Bert in the back area of this Holo Simulator that is not exactly configured correctly or well or properly.
It'll just be fine.
Should be fine. Everything's fine. So you guys have the menu in front of you, and you have the basically the group option enabled. So you guys can place your votes now for what you want, what menu option you want to partake of.
Basically, Bert, as long as they don't choose the 80s or the murder mysteries, they'll be fine.
Well, from what I see here, I don't know if you have the grid set up right.
What's wrong with the grid?
Well, I don't know which menu option is which. That wire... Is that wire crossed? Hold on. And he starts to, like, dig into one of the panels. He's like, we might have a cross here. And he says, uh-oh. What options? What options are you guys picking?
Felix, can you explain the options to me again?
Okay. And I just start like the whole string of like.
No, slower. Slow it down.
Okay.
Slowly.
Okay. Well, what we have here is either a murder mystery, which would be super fun. One of us could be the murderer, and there's murder, and then we have to figure out, and there's a mystery, or we can go to the greatest decade that ever happened on the planet Earth. It was basically a magical time from what I know.
Lunk, like
Or-
magic?
I like magic too. Or
Be
we could go
fairy?
be part of a sitcom, which would be super hilarious and zany. And I don't remember the other option because those blew my mind.
Lunk funny. Lunk
You say magic?
Magic.
So you have
Lunk be fairy.
Felix votes
you have
for the
four
80s.
options. You have four options. Murder mystery, the 80s, spy adventure, or sitcom.
Oh,
Lunk's gonna pick the 80s option. If it's
Now,
not
is it actual Earth 80s or is it like fictional Earth 80s? Because that's a big difference. There's a difference between like 80s and then like
Fury 80s.
yeah, like like cyberpunk 80s.
You can tell by the smile.
Do we get to meet Triceracop?
That explains the laser raptors.
I don't mind either way.
Well, I'm too excited. I like murder mysteries a lot, but I think I'm gonna vote for the 80s.
Lunk won't be fairy, so vote for magic time. Boop.
Oh, I
Yeah, you
don't
could
think.
definitely.
Well,
You have
Okay.
glitter wings and.
Felix, what are you thinking?
I don't know. Oop, 80s. It'd probably just like, I don't say it, but I assume like it probably
You guys have
pops
like
up
a
on the display.
It's got like a percentage, and it's just saying like where the vote's going. Like you can already see that it's got 75% for the 80s option.
I've always wanted to be.
I pushed the murder mystery button.
Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So, you guys basically after you enter in your menu choices, you can see that this hollow Swigglethrax like pops up, and you can just hear the translator. Like you can see like the face tentacles kind of like wiggling, but you just hear the translator voice coming up as the hollow version of Swigglethrax comes up, and you can see
Oh,
like
look, it's Swigglethrax. He's looking very
What about
spiffy.
Arthur's vote? Did Arthur vote? What does Arthur want to do?
No, don't plug that in there! Oh, shit!
So you see Swigglethrax come up, and he says, you have selected 80s. We have several options of characters for you to play. And you start to see like these characters like come up on the list. There's an option for Cop Out for Vengeance. There's an option for Beautiful Love Interest. There's an option.
Lunk slams that button immediately. Dunk.
You can see that there's an option for Zany Sidekick. You see that there's an option for Police Captain. You can see that there's an option for Bartender. You can see that there's an option for Dead Hooker number 3. And you can see that there is an option for Mistress.
I will press the.
This one seems interesting.
And I click Cop Out for Vengeance.
Okay.
I kind of want to be the Zany sidekick, but boop, Mistress.
Dead hookers.
Felix presses the dead hooker number 3 one.
As you
Bert, why didn't you put the dead people in the... What the fuck are you doing? Just...
Cool, it's gonna be like Weekend at Bernie's.
So, okay. So you see you see Swigglethrax sort of like tentacles wiggle. Options have been selected. You have now gotten your appearance options. So like there's like basically you guys can make yourself look like however you want. But what I had imagined here was Miami Vice.
Yeah, after seeing the options, Hawk goes into like this new internal program he's been given to set his appearance, and he's like flicking through the outfits internally. You can see like Hawk.
It's basically like
and there's like the big brown trench coat. He's like select.
It's basically like a combination of like pastel colors. Like,
Oh god, is it one of those ones with the trench coat type things with the sleeves rolled
yeah,
up?
the sleeves are
then
totally
the tie.
rolled up for you, Hawk, 100%. And you're wearing like
high-waisted.
yeah, you've got like a
trousers and
bright
whatnot.
like pastel color shirt or something like underneath the trench coat.
I'm
and
I'm just
selecting.
gonna go for like huge boobs, miniskirt, crop top. Probably some like if there's like fake fairy wings, she's gonna go that because she wanted to be a fairy. Is there like sort of little sort of wave kiddie fairy wing?
DLC.
Flick through the shirt selection, and I make sure that the top 3 buttons at least are undone. And then the tie, he chooses the tie and make sure it's loosened out. So it looks
it's a
really
super
kind of like
skinny tie, super skinny.
raggedy. Yeah, so it's like the knots way too tight and everything.
A little bit Blade Runner going on here, but Blade Runner was more monochrome.
Do you and you're the slick? You're like a slick robot. Do you have a mullet or no?
No, he gets a little, almost like a kind of film noirish, like fedora, and
Okay, fair
pops a
enough.
fedora on.
Sweet. Okay, and what are you wearing, Felix? Is Dead Hooker number 3?
I'm like swapping through all the different options, and I stop on the one that looks it's basically Fabio. I pick Fabio, and I take the shirt option, no shirt, white pants, and flip flops, because Felix doesn't have a clue what he's doing, and he gives him weird looking sunglasses and a chain. just because he's flipping random. He basically just hit the random appearance a couple times, and then he locked it in, and that's what he's going with. I'm just sitting in the booth.
So you've basically given yourself like these hollow muscles.
Yeah.
You know, like they're like rippling cat muscles. And what about you, Glix?
Glix always wanted big, awesome human hair, so she's going for like the big teased up bangs, and she's got a shoulderless cocktail dress on, and it is white with black polka dots, and she's wearing yellow gold jewelry, and she's got some dangly flashy yellow gold earrings, and her nails are painted blood red, and she's
Is she
excited.
kind of Olivia Newton-John at the end of Grease with like the like kind of permy curls and the cat suit?
Are we talking crimping or backcombing or a bit of both?
Back combing, so it's just big. It's the hair is
Jersey
is big,
hair.
and it's Jersey, and it's brown
Oof.
instead of her blue wig.
Okie doke. So, in the back, Arthur, you're getting this like signal like for the Holosim to like start activating, and you can see like on your display you've got like the like 80s program. Please activate.
Oh, balls! Alright, oh shit.
Click.
Sure, give me another engineering check, please.
Oh, God.
Yeah, engineering
19.
plus your logic is 19. Okay. Alrighty. You hit the button. So, as you guys are sort of in here, you guys can, you see Swigglethrax basically say, 80s simulation now running. Be prepared. There is a slight sensation of... And, like, you see you see him, like, still, like, wiggling his mouth tentacles, but, like, the sound just kind of fuzzes out. And the grid just kind of, like, you could see it, like, turn all black for a second. Like, it's all black in the booths. Like, everything's, like matte black, like, black.
When it's all black in there, all you hear from Glix is
Bert, I'm
coming through
getting
the
some
walls.
annoying whines from something. Can you have a look?
I'll take a look.
When Hawk gets in there, he kicks up his program to load up his new outfit, and you see the loading bar just start.
Eventually. There we go.
oh, that's amazing.
And then when it finishes, it's full on with his trench coat and stuff and everything. And then the last thing that comes in is this like beautiful mustache. It's still Hawk's face, but it's got like this mustache on it now, like a nice.
It's an 80s mustache too, so it's probably Magnum PI level. You know,
It's
like
Probably
thick.
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, Lunk probably gets his and then drops like a foot to the floor, and the boobs just go boing because it's like full boob jiggle. She's got full boob jiggle going
Did you
on.
use the boob slider all the way to max?
Oh,
I mean, is it
She
Yeah.
is it
definitely
just
cannot
Lunk with
see her
huge
feet.
boobs?
no! It's this
Or is
tiny,
it-
or basically just tiny, long hair, blonde, short skirt. You know,
Still green
probably
skin?
wearing, you know, like no, just human
Still
looking.
tusks?
So you-
just
you
entirely
went for the
not
human
look like
option.
Lunk?
Yeah, does not look like Lunk at all.
Oh, who are you? Hmm.
How you doing?
That's Lunk?
It's Lunk.
Oh. But do you have a special character name in here? Should I call you something different?
Lunk, no.
You can call me Detective John Kimball.
Who are you?
It's super obvious. You look, and it's just Hawk with a fedora, a trench coat, like a shirt and tie, and a moustache. He has no pants on. It's still Hawk's legs,
It's me, Hawk.
and it's obviously the Hawk voice.
Oh, right. Okay.
Where is everyone else?
No.
So basically, in front of you guys, it's actually
Oh, Lunk, no. Name. Handy.
So, just so you guys know, Hawk, you and Lunk are together right now inside of what looks to be a bedroom, and it's essentially like a bit of a mess in there. There's like clothes on the floor and stuff, and you guys are like right next to each other. And you, Hawk, you get like a little notification on the bottom that says like. You see like Hawk at first, like Hawk's bedroom, and then it's like quickly like deleted, and then you see like Detective John Kibble's bedroom.
Oh, we're in my bedroom.
I look to the side and there's like a cigarette just smoking its last embers in the ashtray next to me.
I think.
Are the sheets all rumpled as well?
Oh, the sheets are all rumpled, and you've got like a bit of bedhead, just a little bit, Lunk, like just one side is a little bit messed
we were
up.
smoking cigarettes together, Lunk.
That's not good for you.
I know. I would never do that, but Detective John Kimball would.
Oh yeah. So
I reach up and like just stroke my mustache a little bit.
Boing, 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 boing.
So you can see like, you guys can see like a something that you probably have never seen before. There's like an old school like a giant like phone with like a handset and like a huge like antenna on it, and next to it there's like this big clunky like old piece of machinery with a flashing light, and it says like 11 on the screen. It's like this old, like it's like red, like this red lettering, like it just says like 11, and it's got like a speaker on it. You can see like the lights flashing.
What is this?
Lunk, no. Wish Arta was here. Arta know what thing is.
I might be able to figure it out.
And I just reach over and like smash on it so I can see what's inside it to figure it out.
Sure, give me your strength dice pool. You can roll brawling as well with this.
Bert, do you think you should have turned on tooltips?
What is tooltips?
So they knew what the things are. If
Who the hell uses those?
Well, you know, some people aren't as.
Ah!
You know what? Only idiots wouldn't know what things are.
Yeah. So I smash it and then I start looking at the components of it to figure out what it is.
Sure, yeah, you smash this thing, and as you do, it does not break. It doesn't break. It actually like slams on the table, and you see it like just kind of like jump up in the air, and you can see like this handset sort of like go flying. But you hear like a bloop, replaying messages. 11 messages.
It's talking.
And you can hear like message 1, Sunday, 11:32 p.m.
Bloop. God damn it, Kimball! I told you! I've had it! If you don't get your butt down to the police station right now, we are gonna fire your ass! We got a situation, Kimball, and I need you, goddammit! Where the fuck are you? Beep.
I think he was talking to me. Well, yes, he was talking to me. I'm very important, and I'm going to go to work now, I think.
Is Lunk come too?
Do police officers normally take people like you to work with them?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go.
So while this is going on,
Lunk minces out of the room.
so yes, Lunk does like the little spin turn and like the dress like
She's got basically her walk cycle is just like it's the worst BioWare walk cycle. It's just the hips. It's just, nobody's hips move like that.
While this is going on, Felix, you've got a very different scenario happening. As soon as the Holosim turns on for you, basically, you are smack dab in the middle of a very erotically charged situation. There is a series of 3, like, pretty average-looking ladies that are just kind of all sort of fawning over you in this giant, obscenely oval bed that's just, like, leopard print and fucking, like, animal skin shit, like, all over the place. There's cocktails and everything thrown all over these tables. And these women are in just, like, bra and panties, like, super bright colors, big fucking hair, and they are pawing all over you.
So the first thing I notice when I come to is that it's basically cat fur on the bed. You said, like, leopard skin and...
Oh, yeah.
So I just wake up and eyes wide, and I just look down at the bed, and I jump up and run out of the room.
There's women that are just kind of like fawning all over you, like touching your chest and like scratching behind your ears and shit. And you just take off. Sure. So where do you go? Like, do you go out through the front door? Do you go into one of your other rooms? What? This is like an apartment that you're in right now.
Under the sofa.
So I'm in an apartment. And I just left the bedroom, right? You said
it's a very modern kind of apartment. Like,
okay. Do I have my own clothes on? Do I have like the loadout?
You just have boxer shorts on right now.
Oh, shit! Where's those?
Like Looney Tunes.
Pants?
There's like Looney Tunes boxer shorts. You got like a Tasmanian devil or something on the crotch.
I just kind of opened the door again. Where's all my stuff?
Where'd you go? Oh, please come back. And it says, like, enter your name here.
Felix.
Felix!
It's such a great 80s name still.
Felix, where are you going? We paid for the whole hour.
Yeah, the hour's up, though. Time works differently where I'm from.
We still have 46 minutes.
I look around. I see, like, the old school, like, clock.
So I feel like
the little, like, old alarm clock, and I kind of just, like, use my... Firstly, I go to, like, tap my finger to kind of, like, pop a nail out, which doesn't happen because I'm a human.
Yeah.
So, and then I just kind of put my finger on the minute time and just... Here we go. Time's up.
So they kind of look at each other, and one of the ladies, I feel like we have, like, a back camera, so we get, like, a sort of a butt view, right? And she's like, but you didn't take care of me. And, like, as she just, like, bends down and takes her panties off, and you see the biggest bush you have ever seen in your life.
I kind of start hyperventilating.
And she does, like, one of those, like, modeling poses, and she's, you know, not like a super attractive lady or anything. But yeah, it's just like this back view, and like everything else is kind of like dark out. So like the camera just kind of sees Felix like between her legs, like underneath, and just like this butt view.
Felix just sort of takes his head, or takes his hand, just, oh, I should have asked what hooker meant. I should have asked what hooker meant. Oh, where's my clothes? Where's my clothes?
They're in here.
Do I see anything in there?
You're like in the bathroom right now, just kind of like cowering behind the door. They kind of said they're in here.
Okay. I kind of trot back in and grab them, and I'm kind of like over in the corner, like just quite afraid of looking at them at all. I just kind of put my pants on, and I dart back out. And I grab my overly large gold chain and throw that over. And I put on my 80s aviator sunglasses and throw those on. And I brush my hair and slip my feet into those, like, they're just like solid white flip-flops. and I literally just run out the door.
Wait, no! And they like you can see them like starting. You're gonna get a horrible, horrible tip, and like, you just like take off. You leave like this super fancy like apartment. It's all like glass and like chrome and shit, right? Like and you can see like like these apartment buildings around you, like pink and fucking like cyan colors, like very like pastel kind of colors all around. You just like get out like onto the stairwell, and you can see like there's like you're in like an apartment complex. So it's like a fancy one though, like right on the beach. You could see like the beach and the waves and shit like out in the distance. And you start to take off, and as you walk down the steps, you can hear this sound. Give me a perception check. Let's see if you figure it out.
That's
So perception is based on your intuition. Intuition plus if you have the perception skill. So Felix, what's your intuition here?
9, but that gives me a dice pool of 3 plus my 1 for perception.
So you actually have a level in your perception skill. So that's why he's rolling 4 dice there. As you can see, Felix did not roll well. He got 3 1s and a 3. That is really, really bad. If you get 3 6s in this game, that's considered a critical success, and various things happen. 3 1s could be considered as the opposite of that. There's no hard rule that says that's a critical failure. It's just a really, really bad number. So what's happening right now is Felix is rolling versus a number that I have set in my head to see if he can hear what's going on. I'm making him roll the perception check to find out. He rolled really bad. He does not hear what's going on. Instead, he feels it in his back. You hear the sound of this gunshot, and Felix, you shudder as you feel this horrible like sensation in your back, and you put your hand back there, and you just kind of come back, and it just got this blood dripping down from your hand, and everything starts to haze over in front of your eyes.
I didn't sign up for this. I probably collapse face first into the street.
Yeah, and you just kind of collapse. Meanwhile, at the police station, Glix, have you entered a name for your character?
Samantha.
Samantha, do you put a last name?
Nope.
Okay. So, you come into the simulation, and in front of you is a sort of pudgy, overweight, dark-skinned man, tall, with a crusty-looking mustache, horrible suit, and he is slamming on his desk in front of him. You are sat down in front of him with another chair to your left, and you can hear the captain. You can see that this is the captain of the police station. It says Captain Rittermeyer on the nameplate on his desk, and you're like looking directly like at the nameplate as he's slamming on the desk, and it just kind of flies up like off the desk a little bit and moves around, and he says,
God damn it, Samantha! Where the hell is this son of a bitch you call a partner?
I don't keep tabs on him.
I called him 3 times. We got ourselves a big problem here.
I understand that we have a big problem, but I don't know what you expect of me.
and he says,
Find him. I want him here in the next half hour, or his ass is fired.
And I just get up and walk out without saying anything and slam the door.
okay, it's got like blinds on it. The blinds like slam against the glass. And you can see like the writing is like peeling off on the door, like it says like Captain Rittermeyer, like it's missing like a few of the letters, like they're just kind of faded out. And
how am I supposed to know where he is?
Strutting into the office, you see a sort of different version of Hawk start to walk in. What do you look like, Glix? What do you look like as Samantha?
So I have a white strapless dress with black polka dots all over it and kind of big brown hair, and I've got some gold jewelry. And I might have a little pouch of a substance here tucked away that I'm be looking to go to a bathroom pretty soon to use.
When in Rome.
Chop them up.
And my pinky nail seems to be longer than other nails on my hand. Just on one hand.
So as you start to walk out, and it's a police station. There's people like at desks. There's phones are ringing. It's late, like at night. Walking in, you could see someone drenched in a trench coat with like a super bright. What color did we say your shirt was?
It's like a powder blue.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think.
the powder blue, rolled up sleeve trench coat. Hawk with a mustache walk in with this super pretty, like giant breasted woman with him.
Hawk? Hawk, is that? Yeah, Lunk?
No, it's not.
Hi. I think, Hawk, I think that character in there, somebody, he's looking for you and he's pissed.
I'm not Hawk. I'm
yeah.
Detective John Kimball.
Detective John Kimball. And Lunk. Candy. Yeah. Hi, Candy.
I give you a wink.
Wink. I'm Detective John Kimball. Wink.
Kimball, you better get your ass in there. I got all kinds of hell from Who's it? Telling me to go look for you.
Is the captain angry?
The captain is little more than angry. Come on, we gotta get back in here. There's some kind of hullabaloo. What, Lunk Smash?
No, wait here, Candy.
Oh, yeah, Candy. Yeah, Lunk Candy. Oh, okay. But I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right in. He's got a few words for you anyway.
Sure.
And I walk off to the restroom and I open up my little pouch.
Lunk will just kind of probably sit down on a bench, probably with her legs like wide apart because she's, not exactly a skirt wearer. So she's just like.
I walk up to the captain's door and give it a knock.
Captain, it's Detective Kimball.
God damn it, Kimball! Get your ass in here!
I open the door kind of sheepishly.
Sure,
and,
you open the door
and poke my head in.
Arthur, Bert starts yelling obscenities inside inside one of the panels, and
as he's shouting,
like he just like rapid fire obscenities.
As he's shouting, I'm messing with the metabolism rates for like substances and food and drink and stuff like that. And as he shouts, I whack it all the way up. And what's wrong? No.
Sure. So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody roll a D10. Actually, no. Let's keep it system. Let's do normal system stuff. Just roll me 1d6. 1d6. Besides Arthur. Arthur doesn't have to roll.
Oh, that's not a good laugh.
Yeah,
that is not a good laugh for a.
I actually just got shot in the back.
Okay, so Glix, you and Felix, start to get super skinny looking, like super like waif, like skeleton, like it looks like you're from Ethiopia, like horrible, haven't eaten in weeks, kind of a gauntness to your skeletal structure. Lunk, you're also start to get really skinny. Like
except for the boobs.
yeah, except they kind of sag a little bit as it happens.
She does not look happy.
It looks just like.
And Hawk, you're having problems getting through the door now. You basically open the door and like chink, chink. You'll notice that like you're a bit more rotund, as your sides just kind of get wedged into the door as you try and like pop through.
Could you berate me from here, Captain?
Berate you from there! Get your ass in here, you fat son of a bitch!
Okay, I will, I'll try.
I make like the sucking it in sound. Try and pull it in, turn myself sideways, and slip in.
You hear like this groan of like the wood like chipping, like as you kind of like wedge yourself through the door. And as you do, while this is going on, Bert is screaming obscenities from the panels, and there's this large like sparks that shoot from one of the actuators in the inside the array. So what you can see on your end, Arthur, is the reciprocating needion actuator is now apparently smoking very heavily, and Bert is yelling, I don't think the integrity field is going to hold.
What? What? Why would you even touch that? What?
And
I'm gonna rush over to it.
yeah, so you hop into the panel with Bert, and it's fucking awkward. You guys are like, there's probably like a moment.
Oh, we're Borians. This
There's
is
a
Christmas.
moment there. This is where many Borians fall in love. And yeah, you could see like in there, it's just full of smoke and stuff is shooting like the various fucking like grease and oil like all over the various parts and whatnot. And as this is happening, Hawk, you open up the door and it is not the captain's office anymore. It's actually a very different place, and we'll find out what place that is after the break. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned.
Dear.
Stay tuned for some more Turn Order Warped. Back in 5 minutes. Thank you guys so much. We'll be right back. 5 minutes.